Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DPW. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, not to beat around the bush or anything, but this was just a total, in trading terminology, a gap and trap. There's really no other way to put it. What is a gap and trap if maybe you are new to trading? So on Tuesday, the price closed right there. And then this morning, the price opened up all the way up there, hence the gap up. And then from that point, I mean, literally right from the opening bell, it was essentially all bears the remainder of the day as the price went almost all the way down to where it started. So as far as just summarizing today's price movement very, very efficiently, yeah, there's no better way to put it than this one was a total gap and trap and a brutal day, but it is what it is. It happens, and you don't like to see it happen because you know that there are some new traders up there buying, and they just got absolutely slaughtered. But like I said, it happens. You got to learn from it. But still kind of frustrating to see because it's just crazy how movements like that can happen. But that also brings about an interesting setup now going forward, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have seen, gap and traps like this where the price gets absolutely pummeled and then it starts to, level off around areas of support, well, there's no such thing as a guarantee. You can also see some, nice little, kind of snapback bounces off that. And that's what we have here. The main level of support that the price just happened to stop at is, surprise, surprise, that pink line there, which on my chart denotes the very famous 200 period moving average. And even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period, and you know that when the price is up above it, it tends to act as support, and you want to see it act as support. And so far, so good, as you see right there. That pink line is indeed acting as support. So again, does that mean that it's for sure going to bounce? No such thing as a for sure. Is it at least logical right now to think that it could potentially bounce? Yeah, absolutely. Now, if the price was still just going straight down, you'd be totally justified to say, what are you talking about? Why would you say that it could potentially bounce? It's literally still going straight down. But that's not the case here, right? It's not only started to go sideways, but it has gone sideways at that pink line. So we'll see if we can get any sort of bounce from it. If there is any sort of bounce, public enemy number one from the resistance side of things is going to be that purple line up there, the 50 period moving average, currently valued at $3.29. So overall today, gap and trap, but now going forward, an interesting scenario. So we'll see if the bulls can get any sort of bounce or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.